Greetings, greetings. I want to bless you in the name of the Lord. This is Good Flow podcast coming to you. Get the word out. Share this about the Good Flow podcast. John, I believe 7:38, out of your bellies it'll flow like rivers of water, running water. Today, you don't want to miss this one. This one is titled Maintaining Transparency. I'm telling you, this was big when I studied it and thought about it because transparency is the quality or state of being transparent or to be free of pretense or deceit, visibility, or accessible information. Listen, this is something you're going to get because watch this. Jesus sat with 12. He was transparent. Judas was not transparent. In the book of Acts, chapter 27, there's a verse there that says that they were pretending. Paul told them to cut the rope because these sailors did not care about the soldiers or slaves. They were not transparent in their feelings. And I'm teaching today that you don't be transparent maybe down so low, but you want to be transparent at the level with the people who are going to be open to you and where you're going in the future. Watch this. Relationships will work better if we could be transparent with each other. It is being stated that, watch this, transparency is the currency of leadership. It's all wrapped in transparency. Authority, transparent, tell the children the truth, how you blew it, how you messed up, where you are. It is being, watch this, accountable, watch this, and truthful. It hurts. We all mess up. You will mess up. You will go the wrong way. But transparency gets us back on the right track. First to yourself, second to others. Now, I will tell you to be careful because some people will abuse your transparency. Number two, some people take it as arrogance. And what you want to maintain is that it's an honest confession to where you are. Because what happens, transparency, it'll make you vulnerable, but it proves your value. Gosh, I just said that. Make you vulnerable, but it proves you're valuable. Transparency will move you from being the victim to being the victor, these ghosts in your mind. Transparency. If people think they got over on you, fine. Be transparent. You gave it out of your heart. Watch this. John Maxwell, man, one of the leader gurus. I've read most of his material, his podcast. I've been in many sessions with him. He says, speak the truth. Transparency breeds legitimacy. His argument is that people are not going to follow a leader who can't be honest of where they missed the mark or failed. And that's why we need to conquer our thoughts. I was telling you to rethink. I was telling you to be thankful. We need to conquer our fears. We need to conquer, watch this, our speech. We can't speak the way we used to the people. We need to be more kind. We need to speak more about possibilities. We need to speak positively. We need to speak encouraging, and we need to be honest. I blew it when I missed this. I recently had to confess to my inner leadership that maybe because of me, some blessings didn't take place. I was honest with them. I thank God for them letting me be transparent at a vulnerable moment. But I think my value went up. It shot up the roof because we all dreaming and wanting the same thing to take place. And I had a moment, I said, man, I probably blew it a few years ago by speaking and being a place saying some stuff I shouldn't have said. Though it was truthful, I probably shouldn't have done it. I could have done it a better way. Watch this. Number one, transparency means to discern between, watch this, contenders and pretenders. Warren, y'all gonna like this. People, hey, more my sports people, boy, y'all gonna like this. Oscar, y'all gonna like this. ESPN always at the end of the season do a sequence with their sportcasters to see if this team is a pretender or are they contenders. It's based on they're being transparent about the weaknesses of the offense or the defense of the team or the position or the player. Watch this. Know who values your dream. Why is that important? Watch this, because contenders will fight for your dream. Pretenders will watch and pretend to be assistant. Everyone don't want you to succeed. Write it down. Number two, transparency helps you discern who are impact players versus contributors. Gosh, great book, Liz Wiseman. You want that book. She says that no relationship can survive without an impact player. No team, no organization. There always should be somebody who can get the job done without checking for approval. Just know to get it done. They'll take the initiative. Those who make things happen without you watching. Be careful of those people who always want a pat on the back. Hey, we need impact players. Transparency, I need you to help me. I can't make this happen without your help. Those who want your best interest, not to drain me, and not to steal my energy, but you really wanted me to make it. Watch this. Marriage is like that in a way. It's about being an impact player. Who gives to make the relationship wins, and who will go all out to make it happen. On the flip side, pretenders will drain your energy. Pretenders will sit there like they're cheering and watch you sink. Pretenders, you'll discover that you are being used because they are using you for all your money, all your brain power, all your time. You're a pretender. Can we go out to eat? They giggle, laugh, and all of that, but they never come back to the table and bring you what you need. Number three, write it down. Transparency is having those close to you who love you for you. They're not predators. Watch this. Every now and then you got to measure who's eating all your fruit. Who's taking because of your kindness, your generosity. Transparency, remember, is about your value. Yeah, you have to be vulnerable, but you need to be careful with people who will make you into a victim. Never willing to invest in. It's only what you believe. Oh, yeah. But they don't want to support you. They just want to be there in the crowd. When it's time to give, when it's time to go, they're not that supportive. They know, watch this, how to look faithful. They can appear to be faithful on the surface, but the whole time, man, it's not a real bone in their body for you to make it. Number four, we almost finished. Transparency is being honest when you make a mistake with your decision. Hey, I want to tell everybody, we've all missed God on some decisions. 2023, We had some bad seasons, some ups and downs. I thought I heard God say this. You thought God was doing that. We thought God was doing something different, and we must be open about it. We missed it. We need to apologize. Hey, man, I missed this. Because anybody can misread the calculations. They just off course. And that's why transparency helps us get back on course. Because people, they'll be all right when they hear you say, listen, man, I missed it. I'm sorry. That's for a real friend. That helps in relationships of all kinds. Even bosses, even leaders, owners, managers can say, hey, man, we missed it. I pray God bless you. But transparency is our new currency. We're going to have a great year. Good flow. God bless. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.